Alright, so what do we got here? We have a pretty solid starting hand. 4 pieces of ice, that's, I'm down with that. Okay, so kit. I have to watch out for all the code gate breakers. Let's go! Alright, so mid-seasons. It's good to hold on to. Now, I think I want toll booth on my remote. Don't know how much I want to ice anymore. Cypher. Another tool booth. Let's draw some more cards here. Okay, so now if he wants to take on my Jackson, he's got to pay a lot for it. So that is excellent. I didn't play marked accounts because I wouldn't get anything out of it. Like, it takes 2 clicks to get it going, I guess. Okay, he's got a blast right there. Excellent, excellent. So I'm drawing all of my ice, none of my icebreakers. So I think I'm just going to start setting up my remote now, I guess. It's for the best. And I'll have marked accounts going. So what I've changed from last time, I know I added 2 marked accounts, I think, and I forget what I dropped for that. So we shall see how this goes. Run R&D. Yeah, sure. And then my bad. So it costs him 2 to get through with the cyber feeder. Alright, here's where mid-season's in. small mid-seasons, and then basically he's at my mercy for the rest of the game. I could try to score my MrSuicideSheep right away. My camera's a toll booth, so I can't put it down. I'm just gonna credit mid-season. So he'll have 8 tags. Success. So now I can sit on this and wait for my psychographics. So that's the best case scenario. He steals like a tiny agenda and he costs him 8 tags. Yeah, so he's gonna throw everything off the personal workshop. I can't remember if this is the version of my deck that does have a Scorched Earth or does not. I don't think it does. I think psychographics and close accounts is my main tag punishment. So that being said, I need to get my money back up. Kind of risky putting the same old thing down. What still costs you 2 to get in? Yeah, okay. I'm so confused as to what's going on right now. This person's just mashing their face into their keyboard. Give himself an extra click, yes, excellent. And get in for free. And -1 data second. Alright, so he's getting his R&D interfaces set up. I don't have any agendas coming for the next 2 turns. So now I just need to think about how I want to get this going. Ideally, I want to throw like an EDR and the run ice that I can afford in front of Tollbooth and then play MrSuicideSheep, but alright, so he saw Shadow. I'm just scared that he'll run Tollbooth. Oh, we'll tell you what. Play that there, get myself to 4 credits. Maybe it's a snare. So he's already got a personal workshop, so that's 4 influence. He's probably got 2, I would guess. So that's 8 influence, and then so that's not enough influence for an inside job. I think Personal Workshop is, oh, you know what? I'm completely wrong. Personal Workshop is in faction for Shaper, so it doesn't cost any influence. I think it's good with Kit because you can pick your Cyber Cipher targets at will. Interesting. So he's begun to lose tags. As NBN, if ever, I don't know, if ever you get like 8 mid-season, like just accept it. I don't think he's got enough credits to do anything, so I'm just gonna play it slow, get my marked accounts. Keep that going. And then do I want to credit? So now he's gonna look at another 2 cards. So hopefully he believes that this was a snare or something because he chose not to run it. I'm trying to prevent him from getting access to an infinite amount of cards in R&D. Now if I res this, it costs me 3. It'll cost him 2 to get through every time. Okay, so tag, click, click. Interesting. So yeah, so he spent the last 3 turns, or 2 turns, like complete turns, just removing these tags, which is a bit crazy. So if I throw this in front of my R&D, it's probably going to be pretty secure. It'll cost me 2, and I could credit credits. That is not your Facebook or Gmail. So I either want to draw into economy, or I want to draw into an agenda at this point, because he's so low on money. Man. Spending his... He must have a big resource he wants to drop. Okay, there's my hedge fund, nice. So you could remove tag, $, remove tag again. There you go, he's free. He spent the last 6 turns? I don't know. Alright, this character assassination, so we'll just drop that. So no, ideally he loads stuff on Personal Workshop because he thinks he's safe, and then I snipe the character. Yeah, there he is. He's gonna target cards. This is gonna be painful. Interesting. It's got two of them now. I kind of want to see if he's going to load something else. He must, because he doesn't have very many cards. So because I don't have another agenda to advance, I think it's relatively safe to wait on whatever cards are going to come out. Okay, memchip, interesting. Again, now I'm drawing all my ice. Maybe there's too much ice in this deck. Alright, so I'm going to target this. I guess I better type it just to give him the chance, because I'm about to blow it up. Okay, he's got no tags. Okay. Alright, so I need to throw something out. What is it that I want? I'm probably not going to need another Jackson Howard. I don't actually know when Opening Moves is out. Okay, so here I've got a lot of money. I don't really need any more ice, so I think it's a good time to dig for agendas, because he's hitting 3 credits. So I can hopefully find another agenda, grab it, put it down. Now, if he was to install a Cyber Cipher, there's no way, like he cannot make enough money to get into that. So I'll advance it once. And then I've got to trash some stuff. I probably don't need another toll booth. It's too expensive to run that many of them, I believe. So the only reason I advanced this one is because I don't think it's possible for him to run through, unless he's got inside job, surprise. Okay. If only he had 3. You know what? I miscalculated that because he could have brought it down with Data Sucker to 1. Yeah, that was actually really close. That was dangerous. Oh, there's my Project Veal. Okay, so if I advance this, I can score it. I'll be at 7, and then I can win with Retro Wheel next turn. Alright, so I'm probably not going to need Enigma. I think he lost way too much momentum removing 8 tags. Dinosaurs. It's too late, buddy. So if he, it's really weird because as the runner, because if he doesn't know this, but if he doesn't run my hand, he loses the game. I don't know why it asks twice. I guess because I got to 8. So yeah, didn't draw any of my psychographics, but that one mid-season right off the start was really effective. And yeah, I think just too much momentum was lost removing the 8 tags that I gave him. Like, it's painful, but sometimes you just have to deal with it. And networking just reduces the cost by 1, right? I think. Oh no, it's clear the tag and you can bring it back for. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I think it's you get to clear tag. You can pay 1 to keep the card. Overall, I think the marked accounts did really well. I used to really not be a fan of marked accounts because if you use it once, it's like you pay 2 clicks to get 3 credits, which is like a Gia Hands, I guess. Of course, it's over time, but you can reuse it. Yeah, so marked accounts, it's like a Gia Hands, except it takes more time. You can reuse it. The trash cost of 5 is crazy. Like, it just allows you to basically throw it undefended and just pray they don't have a bank job. Against a criminal deck, I don't know how I'd feel about actually putting them out, because that's a free double sure gamble for them. And then again, against a criminal, my closed accounts usually come into play, so I'm not too worried about that either. Because if they do bank job it and they're tagged, then I just surprise. Alright, overall, a GG.